Strong performance for Wetzler.
Wetzler pitched well. You know, he pitched well, and we expected him to pitch better. You know, we talked about trying to be a better club. You know, when we got some people healthy, and fortunately for us tonight, he threw well, and we were able to pick up a few runs. I don't think we probably started the game quite the way we wanted to as far as on the offensive end of it. I thought we, you know, really had a poor pitch selection today for about the first 3 or 4 minutes. Thought we were a little bit anxious, and maybe it's being home for the first time. We had a great crowd. You know, it's fun to play in front of our home crowd, and maybe your guys are a little bit anxious.
Did you know going in you'd have the 10-run rule?
You know what? I did not know that until we got the home plate, and then their coach asked me if I'd play 10-run rule, and I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I guess I say, yeah, okay, if that's what you want to do. You know, I guess if somebody's down by 10 and they got 4 games in a tournament after 7, it's probably not benefiting anybody really. So that was their decision, and so it worked out for us.
They just have a tough travel time.
You know, I don't know. You know, I talked to Nebraska, you know, and he said, you know, hey, I think that they're a club you can beat. And, you know, I said, well, how about did you beat him? He said, well, we didn't. They beat us. So, you know, they're 6-6. Obviously, you know, their first guy gave us a few problems, and, you know, they had to come in probably in some situations where, knowing they got 3 more games, they probably didn't want to spin their pin. So, you know, they might have maybe felt that Benny had them handled pretty good at 5-0. So, you know, it's a tough situation.
Any thought on going to the pen, going to the bottom of the 7th?
Well, yeah, you know,
he's been on the bench for a while.
Yeah, no, we had planned on him going 7, and then you know, when you jump 7 in the 7th, it kind of messes with you a little bit because we didn't have anybody up, and we thought, you know, with 4 games, 3 more to go, we would go to Carlos Rodriguez in the 8th, and then, you know, Schultz in the 9th or something like that. But his pitch count was 63. I don't think he's throwing more than 80 pitches in a game, and he's got a shutout going and throwing really well. So, you know, worked out well.
He had 6 Ks coming in. I think he had 8 tonight. How much of that was stuff? How much was?
A combination of both, I think. You know, I think sometimes I think he was in a situation where he felt like, hey, Fry's out, and I got to carry this club, and I got to pitch very, very well. And he went out and probably put more pressure on himself than he needed to the first couple of games. I thought he threw well at Santa Barbara. I really did. I thought he threw well. I thought, you know, they got him in a situation where, you know, we didn't want to go way up in the pitch count. I don't think he threw well the next outing. I thought he threw okay against whoever he threw down in Arizona. I don't know if it was Winthrop or St. Mary's or whoever it was. St. Mary's, I think it was. And I thought he made some mistakes in some counts, which tonight he didn't make. So I think it's a combination of both of those.
So